I'm Dan Willingham. I'm a professor who studies human learning. It's obviously extremely frustrating to study really hard for an exam and then not do very well. And I find the most common reason that happens is that students put too much faith in sheer repetition in their studying. Let me give you a demonstration of the fact that repetition alone is not going to do it. Here's a logo that should be familiar to you. Pick out which is the right one. How about among these two, which is the right one? Here's one more. And now we'll finish with one that's a little more challenging. Now I'm sure you're thinking, no, I couldn't pick out the logo, but that's because I never pay attention to those little visual details. And that's exactly the point. If you're not paying attention, it doesn't matter whether the thing is repeated thousands of times, as you've seen those logos thousands of times. And the same thing applies when you're studying. You're not going to be tested on visual details, you're going to be tested on meaning. So if you're not thinking about meaning, it doesn't matter whether your studying involves thousands of repetitions. You're not going to remember what's important. And when you sit down to take a test, the test is going to feel like the test of logos that you just took. Everything's going to look the same and be confusing. It's the number one mistake the students make when they're studying. They read over their textbook, they read over their notes. Reading over does not guarantee you're actually going to be thinking about what things mean. And so doing it a lot is not going to help you. What you want to do instead is set yourself a task that can't be completed unless you're thinking about the meaning of what you're studying. If you do that, that's going to help, and repeating that is going to help.